Hello and welcome to a new lecture, Meaning of Literature. Let's discuss the topic. Levels of meaning of literature. In fact, the meaning of literature operates on two levels, works on two levels. What are they? The first one is general meaning of literature, and the second one is artistic meaning of literature. Now let's discuss each one of them in detail. Please support by joining the channel. Your financial contributions are greatly appreciated and truly support the cause I stand for in promoting self-learning. By becoming a member, you will gain the opportunity to delve deeply into subjects such as linguistics, literature, and other fields of knowledge. Our members-only videos are recrafted to simplify the complex linguistic concepts. Thank you for your support. Now let's discuss the current topic. General meaning of literature. But before we talk about this, first we should try to understand the literal meaning of literature. The word literature is derived from, as defined in the Oxford English Dictionary, the Latin term litera, meaning an individual written character. In short, it may refer to a letter. Now we move on to the most general definition, meaning of literature. In more general and simple term, literature is any collection of written work on a particular subject, on a specific subject, on a subject which you have selected to write upon. And that subject matter could be anything. For examples, it could be a collection of written work on science, and in that way we can say scientific literature, or literature of science, or collection of work of science. Likewise, film literature, like collection of work on film, that is to say, literature of film work. And in the same manner we can have advertising literature, and so many other branches of knowledge. So this is the most general definition of literature, which means a collection of written work on any specific, particular, special subject. Now we move on to the artistic meaning of literature. In that way, literature also refers to the class of writings distinguished for beauty of its style or expression. Here the word distinguished is very important. A level of writings, criteria of writings, which is distinct, and the distinction is made because of its beauty of its style and expression, in the way writers write, in the manner they treat the subject matter, in the way they play with the words, they decorate the ideas with beautiful language, quality of form, expression, and ideas of universal and permanent interest. This is the artistic meaning of literature, which has high level of form, elevated expression, universal ideas which have permanent value. That is the point here. We continue our discussion. It is found, like artistic expression of literature, meaning of literature is generally found in the works such as novels, plays, poems, and essays. We move on to the next stage of our discussion, that is distinguishing characteristics of great literature. Distinguishing qualities of great literature. What are those qualities? What are those traits that make great literature further great, valuable, memorable, quotable, and so on? Number one, artistry and style. What is that? The language is creative, inventive, and carefully structured to evoke emotion and provide an aesthetic experience. This is one of the most important characteristics of great literature. We have the next point, exploration of human experience. What is that? It delves into the complexities of life, examining universal themes like love, loss, identity, and morality. The next point we have universality. The ideas and themes resonate with people across different cultures, races, and time periods. We continue our discussion. Permanence. It endures over time, remaining relevant and meaningful to new generations of readers. Suggestiveness. It uses symbolism, imagery, and nuance to suggest deeper meanings rather than just stating facts. So, what we come to the point is that distinguishing characteristics of great literature must have inventiveness, must follow a different style, must follow to explore human experience, must have universality of ideas, must have permanence value, and must be expressed in terms of symbolism and imagery, because this reflects the deeper meanings hidden in the expression of human feelings. I hope you understand the concept. Thank you and goodbye.